Ever look at your cat, all snuggled up on your lap, purring away, and I wonder, are you really happy to see me, or are you just angling for some salmon-flavored treats?
Aha, the age-old question, right? Do our feline overlords actually love us?
Exactly. So today we are doing a deep dive into all things cat love, how they show it, what it really means, and how we can return those fuzzy feelings.
It's going to be fun. I, for one, am excited to debunk some myths about our cat companions.
Well, I have to admit, some of this research you sent me is pretty wild. Like, apparently, a dead lizard on the welcome mat is basically a love letter from a cat.
Oh, totally. It's their way of saying, hey, I hunted this just for you. You're welcome. They're strange little creatures, but that's part of their charm.
It really is. So,
Yeah.
okay, let's jump right in. One thing I've always wondered about is the whole rubbing thing. When they weave around your legs, rub their face on you. Is that just them trying to get comfy, or is there something more to it?
So it's a little bit of both. On the one hand, yeah, they're getting cozy, but it's also about scent. Did you know cats have scent glands on their cheeks, chin, even their tails?
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah, so when they rub against you, they're basically marking you with their scent. It's their way of claiming you as part of their crew.
So basically, I'm being branded with love.
Oh.
Okay, I can totally get on board with that. What about kneading? You know that thing cats do where they push their paws in and out like they're making biscuits? Mine does that all the time.
Ah, yes, the cat baker. That one's fascinating because it goes way back to kittenhood.
Oh,
Yeah. When they're nursing, kittens need their mother's bellies to stimulate milk flow.
oh, that's adorable.
Right. So when your cat kneads on you, it's actually a huge compliment. They're basically saying, you make me feel as safe and loved as I did when I was a tiny kitten.
Well, that just makes my heart melt. The research you sent also mentioned some other behaviors like purring, sleeping near you, even those interesting gifts they leave sometimes. What's the deal with those?
So each of those is another piece of the puzzle when it comes to cat love. Take purring, for example.
My cat purrs so loud.
Well, it's their way of self-soothing, but also a way of communicating contentment and security. Like a little lullaby that says, everything's good, I'm happy here.
And what about sleeping near us? I swear, my cat hogs half the bed every night.
Well, think about it in the wild. Cats are both predators and prey. So when they choose to sleep near you, they're showing immense trust. They're saying, I feel safe with you. You're my protector.
I like being someone's protector, even if it is a furry little gremlin who wakes me up at 3 a.m. for snuggles.
Exactly. And as for those gifts, well, as horrifying as a dead mouse on the pillow might be,
You could say that again?
it's actually a sign of affection. In their minds, they're not just bringing you any old thing, they're sharing their prey with you, teaching you to hunt, welcoming you into their pride.
So basically, it's the backhanded compliment. Like, I caught this for you because, frankly, you look like you'd starve otherwise.
Pretty much.
Amazing. Okay, so we've established that cats do, in fact, love us in their own weird, wonderful way.
Mm.
But what can we do to make sure they know the feeling is mutual? What can we do to make them feel loved in return? The research you sent mentioned something about asking permission before petting.
Yes, that's a big one. It sounds a little silly, but cats really value their personal space.
More than most humans, I'd argue.
Totally. So instead of just scooping them up for a cuddle, try offering your hand first. Let them sniff you, rub against you, initiate the contact.
So it's all about reading their signals.
Mhm.
What else can we do?
Well, respecting their boundaries is huge. If they're hiding under the bed, don't force them out. Just let them have their space. They'll come out when they're ready.
And probably demand cuddles 5 minutes later. At least that's how mine operates.
Exactly. Consistency is also key. Try to establish a routine with playtime, feeding, even just hanging out. Cats find routine very reassuring.
So basically, the key to a cat's heart is pretty simple. Respect their space, give them attention on their terms, and maybe keep a good supply of catnip on hand.
It's a winning formula.
This has been so eye-opening.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much we can learn about these little creatures just by paying attention to their behavior.
It really is. It's all about learning to see the world through their eyes.
Well said. So, the next time your cat leaves you a present, take it as a sign of their unique brand of affection. And hey, maybe invest in a good lint roller while you're at it.